What's up, guys? So today we got the 85 overall Taysom Hill team of the week with a very nice 86 speed, not so much good 82 throw power, 83 short, 77 mid and deep throw, 78 throw under pressure. However, 90 carry, 88 spin, 89 juke, 85 truck, that's a bit better, and 85 stiff arm. Now the abilities as well, nothing crazy as you expect. There's no abilities really worth getting in general. I mean, I guess maybe long range Deadeye, I guess maybe. But anyways, just so you guys know, the gameplay that's going to be coming up, I forgot to record the very beginning of it. It's still going to be the first quarter, and of course the first play that I was recording was the RPO. This right here is what you would want to use them for. And with that being said, and I don't think it's even much of a surprise really, you would not want to get Taysom Hill to use them as, you know, your pocket quarterback. He is, I guess, you know, as much as, you know, especially if you're a Saints fan, he is a gimmick quarterback. He has 86 speed. He's Tebow-ish. If you guys played with the campus hero Tim Tebow, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. He is Tim Tebow's little brother, so to speak, in Madden right now. That's really the best way to put him, which is why I don't see you winning too many games with him. He's a quarterback where you can win games, but I feel it's a situation where if you lose a game, it's a very good chance because of Taysom Hill. This right here was his best pass by far, an 18-yard out route. That was actually beautifully placed. And speaking of which, Brandon Marshall is in this game right here. I did just review him, so if you guys saw that, you will be seeing a little extra footage, so to speak. That right there, I don't know what happened. If you guys saw it, my receiver Marshall just like did like a little, I don't know what it was. He glitched out. I don't know. He just stopped mid route and threw that whole route off. But for some reason he was Hill, that is, he was getting this weird animation where like he's throwing off his back foot, even though I'm standing in the pocket and my feet are set. So that was very confusing to me. And my opponent right here was actually pretty decent. He also had Lamar Jackson, so I knew right away it was going to be a scrambling game the entire time. So I had to keep my guys in QB contained, which I mostly do anyways. But it's crazy right now, right, in Madden, how many zone beaters are. It feels like every year there's always that zone beater that everyone catches on, which is fine because I guess that's what they're for. But honestly, there's a difference, right, between a zone beater and an AI beater. And I feel like there's more when someone says, oh, this is a zone beater, this is a whatever beater, it's generally an AI beater, not so much a zone beater. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, it's usually an AI beater more than a zone beater, so to speak. But anyways, but as far as Taysom Hill goes, and look at this, man. Oh my God, this right here, that would have killed me, honestly. But anyways, Taysom Hill. If you want to turn him into a pocket quarterback, as you can see right here, you will need help from your receivers. Is the best way to put it, if that makes sense. And speaking of which, right here, Brandon Marshall, I triggered the X factor. He's got the aggressive catch. I forgot what it's called. But when I saw that light up, I just sent him on a streak, and he came down with it flawlessly. That was amazing. I completely forgot to add that clip into the Brandon Marshall review. So if you guys were wondering about that, you know, the X factor really did come in handy, especially with a 6'5" receiver, no doubt about it. But yeah, back to Taysom Hill. Honestly, is he worth getting? If you got a Saints theme team, and if that's your thing, I guess. But I just don't see him really being worth it with those stats, with the lack of abilities he can get. Like I said, with stuff like this with Brandon Marshall with the X factor, maybe, you know, you can have a lot more fun with them. Or of course, if you're what's the one I'm looking for? If your offense just revolves around like around a whole bunch of RPO, maybe then. But for the most part, I really don't recommend getting Taysom Hill. If you like the way Taysom Hill plays, honestly, just go for the Tim Tebow campus hero. If you don't have him already, you know, he's not that hard. I'm pretty sure you can still get Tim Tebow, like as far as solo challenges and whatnot, and getting those stickers that you need to upgrade them. That would be my honest opinion. If you want Taysom Hill, because yes, I get it. You know, he can truck, he can juke, he can spin, but there's really nothing Taysom Hill can do that Tim Tebow can't do better. And for that matter, Tim Tebow is free. You just got to grind a little bit, and grind is a strong word, because I think I got Tim Tebow within like an hour and a half. So honestly, if you were thinking about getting Taysom Hill, as you can see right here, you might as well just go for Tim Tebow. But with that being said, he does go for, I believe, 60,000. No, I'm sorry, like 30,000. Although with Most Feared and Team Diamonds, you know, that coming out soon, and of course Legends in the weekend in general, his price I'm sure will drop a bit. He did take a hit. I believe he had like what 90 carry. As you can see in this game, he did take a few hits here and there. But there was something that happened. I believe it was on this drive as well because I am down by 4. That speed was just not enough to get away from that defender. Now look at this right here. Okay, look at my tight end Casper. Okay, keep an eye on him. He gets open at the very end of the route, and this play right here pretty much sums up why I feel you should not really go for Hill. Look at that. That was, I get it. It was ran to the weak side, whatever you want to call it, but that wasn't even close. All right, Casper was open or at least was going to be open down the sideline, and just threw it right to the defender. That right there pretty much sums up what Taysom Hill will do for you, in my opinion. So that's why I feel like he's not really worth getting. Like I said, unless you got a theme team, you're low on coins. If you're building up your team, by all means, of course. If you like just started out, you're building up a team, and you got a Saints theme team going on, go by all means, go for Taysom Hill. But if you want him because of his stats and whatnot, you're better off going with Tim Tebow, in my honest opinion. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. I know Most Feared comes out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I see we got the Deion Sanders and a few other cards coming out. Looks awesome. Unfortunately, I did not win this game, but that's actually not that bad because I feel like this is kind of like a little prelude that if you did get Hill, you might see this a few more times. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the Most Feared promo. Hopefully, we get a lot more decent cards.